How is everybody doing? Borlex, hey Borlex, are you first time here? I first time see you. Borlex 999. Hello Sky, welcome on board. I see Teletubbies here also. Where are you Hakim? I'm in office, Muhammad Sultan Road. Hello Han, in the office. How's my hair? Okay or not? Handsome or not? Okay lah, cincai. Hey, I got gift. Guys, today I on a mission. If you all can help me out. We are targeting for 100 roses. Roses very cheap, few cents only. Anybody feeling like giving me roses, please? Oh, I got my first rose. Sky give me a rose already. Alamak, thank you very much. And of course, not forgetting Mr. Handsome Sam. Always complimenting me. Sharp and handsome. Gun, Waalaikumsalam. Gun, what's your name? Okay. Nami, when is SBF result ni? Itulah. When is SBF result? Masih belum keluar-keluar lagi. Wah, thank you Haven't anything you all give me 9 roses already. I very touched, Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. I purposely today want to set goal. See whether you all generous give me 100 roses or not. Wah, TCSD. Alamak, terima kasih banyak-banyak. Okay, who else is here? Say hello Those of you who just came on board, say hello. First time watching your live. Really Oh, means got a few Sky. Thank you Sky. Thank you for coming on board and experiencing your first live with me. Hopefully many more lives to come. Wah, Han. Thank you Han. You champion You next level already, Give me. Who's this one? Give me the heart shape. Okay. What is our first question for the day? Can you help call Laila? She's calling me. Good evening, Hustler. Good evening, Gremlin Ewok. When is RES results out? That's a very good question. I don't know. Do you take your RES? TCSD, do you take your RES or not? Eric, do you like Piccadilly Grand? I saw the pricing for whatever balance you need for Piccadilly Grand. And it seems like they are very attractive if you compare from an RCR point of view. But the question is, how many people like to live in that area? Because tomorrow when you want to exit, you need to understand who is your potential buyers who may love to stay in that area. So personally, I would prefer other RCR areas because I don't frequent any of the places there. So you just got to know who you are selling to in the future. But pricing point of view, it is very attractive in comparison to other RCRs from a new launch perspective. Balance units But all those units are big units Okay. Wow, who is this? Big car. I don't want to say How much are you paying for your marketing? A lot If I tell you, you also shocked Thank you Abao, Panda, Abao. If I tell you, you also shocked bro. So I'd rather not say If I say, then people say I'm boasting. If I don't say, then make you guess a little bit, and then okay Not too high, not too low. Okay. Boss, you know that guy who tiok Pofma, is it? I only met him on TikTok, and maybe just DM him, say that sorry if I cause any inconvenience, I didn't mean anything. Hope your side is okay. I just giving my point of view Just just message him personally But other than that, I have not met him yet. Should I invite him on my podcast? That would be interesting. Okay, who is this? Yes. Congratulations, TCSD. Hopefully you pass with flying colours. No colours also never mind. Just pass both papers. Okay, all the best to you. You kena that guy What do you mean by kena that guy? Thank you. How much are you paying? Okay, this one I read already Old people will not buy. Why Can you tell us why old people will not buy? Very interesting. Just keep for rental income. Hello BJ Serrano. Is this your first? No, I think I've seen BJ Serrano before, right? 5 digit. Yes, 5 digit. Abang would like to ask your opinion. If I haven't MOP 5 years, can apply BTO? Bella, Familia? No, cannot apply. You must fulfill your 5 year MOP before you can even register. Okay? Must fulfill first. I become co-owner for my parents' flat. Alamak, this one is always very tricky. The moment you co-owner, tricky a bit. Will everything be okay after they sell it? Oh yes, of course. Most people who want to remove their name are not able to refund back their CPF withdrawal they have used for the house. Okay, because you got to pay that in cash. Doesn't matter you pay or your parents pay. But in your case, if you already have intention to sell the house, then the day that you sell your house, you automatically, the lighting, you automatically will remove your name. Everybody's name will be disentangled to purchase their respective houses after that. Hi abang, why Clementi area houses very expensive? Maybe perhaps it is, I think that one is mature estate, and they are very near to very good schools and universities as well, on top of primary and secondary. So could be that's the reason why lah. Yeah. Brian Fu, want to keep HDB deed must fully pay off, is it? Yes. Yes lah. Deed is your certificate that is yours already, so you have to fully pay lah. Any pros of keeping it physically? I can't think of any actually. Achievement. It's like a trophy. You took so hard and so long to pay it off. Then finally you did it after all the sacrifice of blood and sweat. Then that you can hang it on your wall. Okay? Frame it up. Achievement lah. Okay. Noraisha. Hi. Female 26, male 29. Thank you Kak Seri. Wah, Kak Seri give me rose today. Terima kasih. Trying to apply for HDB first time. 3 to 4 months CPF as 1 year. How? Just apply. Okay guys, for those of you first time applying, sometimes we think too much. Oftentimes we think too much. Should I do this? Should I do that? We ask 1 person, 2 person. You ask 10 person already, and still you have not applied for your HFE yet. 为什么? Kenapa? Just apply first. What is the worst thing that can happen? The application, only 2 outcomes only. Either it gets approved and you're happy with the result because you know your loan amount. You already got approval to buy, regardless whether it's resale or BTO. Okay? Secondly, if there are hiccups, it's important that you know the hiccups now. Then you can sort it out, whatever the hiccups may be. Or maybe you short of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months payslip. Then okay, send them. Whatever that you have, you send them. Or you write in to appeal. Or is it you really, alamak, after the loan, I still shortage of CPF. Even the grant is not enough. At least you know the information today instead of tomorrow. Okay? So that you can plan accordingly. So important to quickly apply for your HFE because you need all the data and information to make an informed decision. Okay? Don't wait already. Stop asking people. Just apply. Free. No need to pay. $1 also no need. Just apply. Just have to wait only. Okay? If fulfill already, can apply BTO? Yes, Bella can apply. Once you fulfill, you can apply already. BTO at Queenstown will be under new HDB Plus. No, all the HDB Plus will be next year, second quarter onwards. So if this is earlier, then it does not fall under that. Tony, Tony goes around trying to pick fights with other property agents. I don't know lah, I never check lah. Only a few of them I see. But is it true or not? Tony, are you here or not? Is it true? You purposely pick up a fight? Do you think car brand is important as an agent? This one $1 million question. It depends on the person, right? There are, to me, personal opinion, there are 2 different aspects. One, nothing to do with your work. It's more for your family. Do I want to drive a safe car for my family? Okay, then given my means and affordability, what can I afford for my family? Then you would naturally think, 7-seater or the normal car sedan 5-seater. Then naturally some brands would offer different good features or benefits. If you, for example, you buy Continental car, you find that it is a safer car. It's like a German tank. You feel safer, you feel your family, your wife and kids inside, you feel safer. Okay, by all means, supposed to protect your family, right? Protect you as the driver, right? So if you're paying a premium for that level of protection and safety, why not? Yeah, buying new cars also, again, this is my opinion, buying new cars also because of the latest technology, you save a lot on fuel efficiency, newer engine as compared to the older engine because you already clocked in a certain number of mileage, 100,000, 200,000. But when you buy a brand new one, wow, you start from zero. Less breakdown means more reliability. Don't have to alamak, break down again, engine overheating lah, radiator leaking lah, what lah. Okay, naturally you have more of this with the older cars, but less issues with the newer cars. So I think maybe perhaps we should look at it from a practical point of view on a day-to-day basis, regardless whether you're real estate agents or not. But to answer your question, yes, important to make sure that there's business continuity. It does not disrupt you on a daily basis. Okay, can be a Japanese car also, a good Japanese car, a good brand that is reliable. You know, so that's what I think. I mean, sell first after MOP or not compulsory? No, you don't have to sell. Once you reach your MOP, you don't have to sell if you're applying for BTO or SBF. Apply first, get the unit, choose the unit until you're about to collect your keys, then you can plan to sell. You don't have to sell immediately. Only when you buy resale, then you need to plan the selling of your house. If you buy BTO, wait until it's completed, key collection. Nelson, hey bro, next year April I'm 35. Congratulations, welcome to the club. Can I hire you to buy resale? Of course, look for me. Next year, I'll be waiting. I will. Happy birthday, Nelson. Which April lah? Okay lah, soon. Don't tell me April Fool lah. Kidding only lah. Okay. Chav, under PNH or new HDB Plus, the additional subsidy grant, can it offset from the down payment? Yes, that's the idea. Whatever grants that you receive is meant to offset for your down payment. Okay, if you have in excess of the minimum 20% down payment, means you got more, you got 30% or 40%, whatever the amount is, of course you can pay more, then you take less loan. Okay, Jack, those resale HDB already MOP, near MRT, price will go up or down after new policy. Jack, have to wait and see because the full details are not out yet and it's very dependent on how the market reacts. Okay, don't know. I have to tell you, I don't know. Have to wait and see. Okay, things may change at that point of time also. Next year, maybe the whole economic situation may change. I don't know. So have to wait and see. Joy. Hey, Joy, first time I see you. Currently have 4-room flat MOP already. Wants to upgrade to BTO 5-room. Okay, good. Can apply when got BTO opening? Yes, because you already MOP, you can apply. No problem. But just take note of the resale levy. The levy have to be paid in cash. If this 4-room is your first HDB, subsidized, then you got to pay 40,000 cash. Okay, but other than that, it's a good idea to apply for the BTO, especially for a 5-room. Thank you for following. Hey, for those of you first time here, please help support by following and clicking the button over here. Thank you so much. Today we have a live goal of 100 roses. We are at 71 already. Please contribute and support up to 100 roses. Thank you very much while I answer your questions. Okay. Bro, can abang Tesla buy a flat with 2 wives? Oi, what are you talking? Abang, who is Abang Tesla? Anyway, you how many wife also you can only buy 1 HDB. This one doesn't, you think what, you Saudi Arabia? Okay, flexi 2-room for shorter lease, how to apply? Gary Limos, only 55 and above, then you can apply for flexi 2-room. Apply directly during the new launch opening on the HDB website. Okay? Thank you so much. Wow, suddenly I got so many roses. Thank you guys. Mike, 2K salary can buy how many room HDB? Wife is a housewife. Hey, so fast achieved already lah. Alamak, I think my goal is too low already. But thank you very much. Thank you for achieving this together, guys. I really appreciate very much. Mike, it's subjective also to how much CPF you have. Okay, how much grants do you qualify for? So apply for your HFE first, and then see how your circumstance is like. Okay, apply for the HFE first. How long you live already? Or how long I live already? Just started only, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Gummy ball. G, nak beli rumah HFE lambat so. Yeah, it's slow. Thank you, Han. It's very, very slow. That's why apply early, because you know it's going to take some time to approve. Akisan, buy with or without loan better? Some say take loan, so the extra money can use for reno. Your opinion? I am of the opinion, buy within your means or under your means. If I have the ability to fully pay, then I will fully pay for everything. Okay? Then I settle one thing already. I don't need to think anymore. I don't need to think about, alamak, my HDB still haven't settled. Tomorrow you don't know whether you're still working or not. Correct or not? Right? If I can clear, I will clear ASAP. Okay? Abang, my son-in-law cannot buy house because his mom used his name to apply house. Can appeal. You want to appeal? You want to appeal for what? What exactly are you appealing for? That's what I mean. Okay, what exactly are you appealing for? At the end of the day, you need to remove the name for him to apply his own flat. Correct? And in order to do so, you need to refund the CPF in cash. Cash, cannot CPF, refund the CPF in cash, or you cannot, which most people cannot, they will just sell the house at the end of the day. Okay? So, yeah, I'm not sure what you want to appeal for actually. Propertino! What's up, bro? Welcome to my life today. Well, Catholic Rebel is here. Young ones. Ratna. Apa dah? Have you worked at Delta Spa before kan? Okay, how much combined income to buy 3-bed condo? I imagine minimum 8 to 10k combined income. So each one of you must earn 4 to 5k at least. Okay? And we are talking about resale 3-bedder. I actually suspect that Tony tried to be a property agent but failed. Maybe at the exam part. Charles, don't be like that lah. Give him some chance lah. Give him some face lah. Hakim, you go Jurong September 1 voting. Got letter? I haven't checked I haven't checked on voting matters. Thank you for reminding me. How much cash do we need to save to buy a house? Resale portion, okay. Typically 5,000 for the deposit. Okay, 5,000 for the deposit, compromising of 1,000 option fee and 4,000 exercise fee. Then along the way, there are small ones like the valuation is $120. Submission fee is $80, and then towards the very end there is a HDB legal fees, which is a few $100, which is cheaper than getting private. You can get private also, private lawyer. That will be maybe about $2,000. And then if you engage an agent, there will be one plus another 1% of the purchase price. Okay. Jack, already MOP resale HDB near MRT. Price will go up or down after rally announcement. Yeah. Generally speaking, it's always about demand and supply. But whether price will go up or down tomorrow, today is just speculation only. Okay, so I dare not speculate. Hakim, how much cash do we need to retire when we are at 55? Guys, I declare first, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor or consultant to tell you how much to retire with. Okay? Because everybody will have so many different opinions. You must have this level of cash, 1 point how many million, or you must have, it's better to have cash flow, it's better to have passive income. Everybody have different views on this. And it's also subject or dependent on how's your expenses like. Are you going to maintain the same level of spending today for tomorrow? Or tomorrow, cost of living is going to be higher? There's so many variables. Okay, but if realistically I tell you you need $1.5 million, everybody will jump and say, what crazy sell So if I say that, oh, you need only $100,000, either way you will say I sell. So it's very very personal lah. Subject, you ask yourself how much you spending. Example lah, no inflation. Today how much you spending per month? Okay, then 1 year is equal to how much? 5 years equal to how much? 20 years equal to how much? Then you calculate lah. Tomorrow you're not working to sustain you for 20 years. How much do you need? I love CPF. Mayang Yang. Okay lah. CPF also love you. Combine 8k income with 4-room HDB. It's possible to get at least private studio apartment. Brian, your combined 8k income, I think you don't have to buy private studio. You can at the very least afford a 2-bedder and just get a 2-bedder plus study. And I also think you may be able to afford a 3-bedder. So whatever you do, do not go for the studio private. Okay? Next year, 9% will go up or not? 我不知道. I never checked the latest GST. You're referring to GST, right? I would say care less. Don't say don't care lah. Care less about the GST. Care more about your income. Work on your income, on how to increase your income, because this is the thing that you have better control over. Spend less time worrying or complaining about things which you don't have control over. Okay? Work on the things that you can do something about it. Boss 26 single, keen to have a place of my own. Advice. As a single, honestly speaking, without any sugar coating to you, it's very, very challenging, difficult to get any kind of housing in Singapore unless you are super high income earner. The most convenient but painful way is to rent. Okay, if you want your place of your own, for now, temporary, you imagine you are a Malaysian or foreigner coming to Singapore, got no choice, cannot buy a house, therefore you need to rent. You imagine you are like that. Okay, like an immigrant like that. Okay, you have no choice, like or not, you cannot be sleeping in the void deck. So you rent if you really want a space of your own. Once you feel the pain already, then you work double hard to eventually work and afford your own housing at a later point of time if you want your own space. Why are you excluding renting from your equation? Why not? You want privacy, right? You want space, right? Pay for rent. It's okay. In other parts of the world, rent is normal. Okay? Renting is normal. It's just a mental mindset that you need to change only. Okay? Okay. When applying for HFV, I was prompted I have current mortgage loan to pay and cannot proceed. Oh. Referring to what? Should be able what? It shouldn't be the case. Check with HDB if maybe your case is specific. There's some other details that I do not know. Write into HDB to inquire why and how to go about doing it. I am Shah. Hello uncle. Hello Shah. Padahal same age. Okay. Bro, PR single below 30 can buy BTO resale. No, PR need 2 names. PR need 2 PRs. Must stay in Singapore minimum 3 years. Then can apply for HDB. If you want to buy private, 21 above already can buy. Okay? PR cannot buy BTO unless you marry a Singaporean, then you can buy. As long as you are PR, single cannot. You need 2 names. Levy of 40k will deduct from sales of flat? Yes. Only to upfront cash. No need. After you sell, they will deduct off from the cash component. Okay? G-Shock man, if I marry someone who has their own flat, so lucky are you. Both of us have not reached MOP of our own flats. How? Surrender lah. Any situations or any circumstance that you cannot sell your flat, then you will be forced to surrender. So in your case, you might want to be strategic in terms of when you want to get married. Okay? Okay, who's next? HFE pending a lot of application. Yes, short of manpower. Boss, do you know when the result is out? I don't know. If want to upgrade to condo in the future, should I ballot for non-mature or mature BTO first? Whichever one that you can afford. Chaff, whichever one that you can afford. Okay? Sometimes you want to ballot for mature. Sekali you realize that, alamak, shortage not enough, loan not enough or down payment not enough. Then no choice, go to non-mature. If you think you can afford the mature, then probably it's a good idea to go for the mature. Hakim, you want to help sell my mum house, 5-room, point block. In 2 months, I get the LOA. Okay, get in touch with me, Triba. Can you DM me? Then we can discuss further. Wow, combined 10k can buy 3-bedder condo. Why not? I mean, you're not buying a new launch, right? So it's very dependent which area you're buying. OCR, RCR, CCR, but I think it's possible on the condition that your 10k comes with some significant capital to work with for down payment. Okay? My wife and I divorced, so we bought our own HDB. Now we patch up. The way you say patch up, it's like secondary school. I break up with my girlfriend. But last time I patch up with her. We married again. How? You have to sell one of your HDB. Because one household, the moment you patch up with your girlfriend, your wife, you patch up already, then HDB sees you as one household. No more 2 already. One household. And one household can only keep one HDB. Okay? You confirm already married. If haven't married, wait first. Can we keep our HDB? Cannot. They will ask you to sell. You can delay but eventually need to sell. PE on 1st September, check SingPass. Okay, I will check SingPass. Thank you, Rosalind. Okay, where do you vote? Who do you vote? Who do I vote? That is very good question. Maybe... so long, we never have Indian president before, right? Give him chance lah. He deserve it, what? He have a very good track record being as a politician, right? All the while serving the Jurong or Taman Jurong area. I think he has done a good job. I think maybe I'm biased because I also from Jurong. So maybe it's time for us to have an Indian president. Huh? Never have before. Give them chance lah. I think he's a good candidate. Just personal opinion. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about it. My husband is 61 and our MOP will be this December. Can we buy BTO again? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you have not utilized your second one, yes, you can. Otherwise, you can buy your short-lease 2-room flexi. Okay. Can second timer buy resale balance? Yes. Just pay levy, but can buy. Will we get more housing grants for plus housing? Yes, if you're a first timer. They say only subsidies. Yeah, because the full details are not out yet. They just give you rough picture. This is what gonna happen. This is what gonna happen. But the details of it, they have not released yet. HFE letter need both applicants 12 months pay slip. Yes, but if you have one person who is 12 months, may be able to just apply first. Okay, commit first. Figure out the details later. Commit first. Bang, HDB add name HDB must be due to their 7 reasons only. Yes. If there is an event that happened in the family, divorce case or pass away or whatever the reasons are. Closing to 55 years and selling our landed. Wow, Alina, that's good. What's the next recommendation? Closing to 55 years. Currently, the cooling measures still apply. So you can downgrade to HDB, but it will be 4-room or smaller. So you just have to be okay with that. Okay. Otherwise, there's the waiting time, the waiting period. If you are doing so, means you are thinking more of cashing out, right? You are thinking of the difference to fund your retirement perhaps, or to have the capital in hand. You are not really thinking about legacy planning and all this kind of thing. Whichever way that you want, whichever direction that you wish to pursue, it's fine. Yeah, I take it that you want to fund your retirement, so it's okay. What's the next recommendation? Oh, you're asking me what's my recommendation? Because I do not know your circumstance. Are you high income earner? What kind of cash flow you have? Do you have other capitals? Do you have how much cash do you have? Do you have other forms of income? I'm imagining if I were in your situation, if my landed can allow me to buy fully pay, because I do not sure what kind of landed. Yours could be a 99 years. Yours could be a freehold landed. But let's say I can sell and then I have enough income to purchase 2 properties. I'm ready in private, right? If I can have 2 properties, I would stay in one and I would let the other bring me passive income as I move towards retirement. Does that make sense? Yeah, I can sell for say $2 or $3 million. I buy one small one that I want to stay, and then the other one I buy something which I can rent out. Yeah, or I might even consider a dual key for that reason. So I can stay in the studio because it's just me and my spouse. And then the bigger, if I buy a 4-bedder, which is 3 plus 1 studio, right? I stay in the 1 studio, very compact, very minimal, easy to clean. And then I rent out the 3-bedder condo so that I can get passive income. So my capital remains intact. Okay, whatever that I can cash out, my capital remains intact. But I know that moving into retirement, as much as my capital remains intact, I have cash flow coming in every month without working or on top of working if I'm still working to sustain me for retirement. Yeah, it's additional flow of income, additional cash flow. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, boss, we have to work your whole life to pay for a flat. By 99 years zero value. You don't have to think about the 99 years zero value, although in theory that may be true, but you won't live until that time to experience and think, yeah, what should I do? So don't worry about it. Something does not affect you during your time. No, but it will affect my children. Then let your children think about it. You don't have to think about it. By the time their time comes, different policy, different things, different situation, different variables altogether. Why you want to worry? You worry about you. Okay? Don't worry about your children. They will sort it out. They will figure it out by themselves. You worry about you first. Okay? You get what I mean, or fish? Don't worry about the 99 years go to zero. Unlikely we will reach that time. When the time comes, if we really reach that time, I am sure there will be a solution for you at that point in time. In the meantime, sort out today, the present. Okay. Currently, who's this? Enako. 4 room, 23 years HDB, and we downgrade to 3 room BTO 5 years later. Okay, what's your question? Buy resale, how long is the process? Visa bakers. Normal cases, about 4 months can complete. Sometimes can be a bit earlier. If you have extension, that's plus another 3 months. So altogether is 7 months. Okay, normal cases 4 months. You've got extension, plus 3, 7 months. Okay, Prem. First time buy BTO, then sell, buy resale. Am I still eligible apply a BTO again? Yes, you can buy 2 times BTO. Have SR another Indian president? Okay, correct. But it's been a while. Okay lah, have another Indian one lah, no problem. Technically speaking, President Halima is also Indian, right? Oh, then like that we have too many Indian president already, no? Change to something else. Halima Yacob Indian, right? Ethnicity lah, not religion lah. Ethnicity. After 55 can buy BTO second timer? Yes. What is the effect of selling HDB after 55? Azhar, is dependent on Santa Claus come already. It's dependent on whether you buy the normal 99-year lease or are you buying the short lease. So the 99-year lease normal ones, you can sell, no problem. If you buy the short lease one, you cannot sell. You got to return back to HDB. Halima also Indian. You see? Halima also correct. Single 35, Simon Gray. BTO 2 room or resale more worth it? If you can wait for BTO, I tell you wait for the BTO because you are buying subsidized. Means you're buying below market price so that you can sell tomorrow. That would be a good first start for you lah. Do you think we sell the house after the 5 years with new regulation? Alamak, Enako, what is your one? What is your story? Just now you say. Alamak, I lost your this one already. Can you say one more time, Enako? Okay, bidadari good or not? Location point of view, yeah, sought after location. Daryl, BTO down payment when unit selection or when key collection? Which period need to ready more money? Okay, for those of you who apply BTO, okay, first appointment, you go there, you bring your option money. Why suddenly got this thing? Okay. You go to your first appointment, you bring your option money, 1,000, 2,000, depending what size you buy. Okay, you pay the option money so that you can select the unit. You want this unit, which floor, 13th floor, 7th floor, 2nd floor. Okay, you select. Okay, at the same time, on that appointment, they will give you a form to fill up to apply for your grants, EHG grants. You only qualify for 1 grants, EHG. So you sign already, you apply the grants so that at a later time, they can give you the grants. They will put it inside your CPF account. Half go to husband, half go to wife. If your fiancé scheme, then 50-50 lah. Just get the idea. Okay, your second appointment is your lease signing agreement. Before you reach your second appointment, the money in the CPF already inside. Okay, on your second appointment, that's where they will deduct for the down payment. Whether you're on staggered scheme or not, they will deduct the down payment and the lease agreement together. So these 2 things happen during the second appointment. Okay? Okay. Melrose, divorced, now remarried to foreigner. Congratulations. Add daughter's name or not, cause house in my name only. It's possible. It's possible in your... But why you want to add daughter's name? You don't have to add daughter's name, what? Melrose, don't have to add. If it's already under your name, you don't have to add what? Okay. Who's next? Alina Peng, planning retirement. Consider dual key. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope it helps you. Okay. With 200 CPF, 200k CPF, possible to buy condo without selling 4-room BTO. Are you sure? Because if you want to keep your BTO and you're buying condo, that's your second property. Are you sure you want to pay ABSD? Mr. Hahas, most people wouldn't want to pay ABSD, 20%, so expensive. Okay, so likely you want to sell your 4-room BTO first before you buy a condo. Yeah, before you buy a condo. So the main thing is the ABSD. I don't think it's much about the down payment. I think you would have enough. When you sell your BTO, you will have a chunk of capital plus your 200 CPF, another chunk of capital. I think you easily can buy a 3, maybe 4 bedder for your condo. And then the second part that you need to sort out is your loan component. Okay, but I'm quite sure you do not want to go and pay ABSD. Okay. Staying with my mum, but I'm just occupant, not owner. That's fine. Single and over 35, do you recommend better to buy resale 4-room now while price is not so high? Whether price is high or not, question mark, question mark. But if you feel that you can afford a 4-room today, why not? And if you are single and still staying with your mum, you might want to ask your mum to stay with you and rent out the whole unit for your mum. At least can get some cash flow. Couple, one PR, one Singapore citizen, one condo under citizen, never buy HDB before. Any way to buy HDB? No. The moment you own any private properties, local or overseas, you are not allowed to buy HDB. They will not allow you to buy. You will fail at the prerequisite portion. HFE will not be approved. Okay? You need to sell your condo, then you can buy HDB. From HDB, you can buy private property, but from private property, you cannot buy HDB. Only one way. Okay? Oreo cake. Bro, can give advice? Sure. I try my best. I can suggest only. Teresa Lau. Hi Hakim, fully paid my BTO 3-room. Power. Using my CPF. Power. Can pay the interest by installment back to CPF. You can do CPF refund. Voluntary housing refund. As and when you want. There is no fixed amount every month. No. As and when you want, you have the excess cash because you want to do the CPF housing refund, you can do so. Very easy. Log into your HDB and there's step by step for you to choose. No time for drama. Staying with dad, studio apartment. I'm planning to buy flexi, bring my dad. What happened to studio apartment? Your studio apartment is HDB or private? If you're talking about studio apartment from HDB public rental scheme, then you need to return back. Ani Hakim, salam bang, waalaikumsalam. Wei Chen, what is the chance of getting BTO for second timer? You know, it's very easy to say. In theory, you have less chances. First timer got more chances, but in reality, practical, because you do not know what's happening behind the ground, behind the scenes. So I don't know. Just apply. Just apply. If you get, you get. Is your risky. It's fated that you get. Okay? So very hard for me to get. Wow, Mr. Zai Ismail, is it really you or not? Wow, I'm so honoured that you're here on my life. Okay. Alamak, I read Zai Ismail, then my battery 15% already. I have BTO 8 years ago. I want to sell and buy 3-room. 8 years ago, buy and sell 3-room. Okay. Okay lah. You can do it. No problem. When to apply for HLE? No more HLE. All is HFE. It's best before the next. Yes, you need your HFE approved before you can apply for your BTO. ID the boss. HDB repayment is under my name and wife. How to change only my name for deduction? You can log in through the HDB. There is step by step. Now everything can do online, right? They say how many percent you want your wife, how many percent you want. You can do online. You need to inform CPF also online. Hi, can I ask government increase tax for people who sell house for living, not profit? John.owl. This one is more to the policy makers lah. If you want, you can write in to the government and request for do so. So even if I request for you also holds no weight. I need to. Okay, so I answer already. Regarding retirement account, if a person has already turned 55 years old in February but did not do anything, CPF account, how? What did not do anything? Then you better write into CPF lah. If you're concerned that you don't have any more OA after it goes into retirement account, then write into CPF. Say that, can you please put aside my OA so that I can still deduct to pay my monthly mortgage? Then CPF will reply you. Okay? Bye. Okay. Hi, ECs too expensive now. ECs are subsidized. Brand new ones. I'm talking about brand new ones. If you can afford EC in today's context, you are super duper rich. Because not everybody can afford EC. They are cheaper, but the qualification to be able to buy is difficult. So even if you holding on to a BTO, let's say you're holding on to a 4-room BTO, you sold your house, you get your CPF money back, you have cash almost 200 or 200 plus over 1,000, still you cannot afford to buy EC because you need to top up roughly about 300,000 minimum. If you have that in CPF, good. If you don't have 300k in CPF before selling your house, then you need it in cash Do you really have 300k in cash? Maybe you do have from mommy and daddy fund. But how many people have mommy and daddy that can borrow you $300,000 cash? So, therefore, if you happen to live in EC as a first owner, all the first owners in EC, all those family, they and your parents, majority are wealthy people. And the ones who buy private property, brand new launch one, not as wealthy as the one in EC. Okay. Wife sayang our BTO, don't want to sell. Don't sell, listen to your wife. No need to sell. Happy wife, happy life. 68 got 2-room flexi, BTO, but not allowed short-lease. If can pay, can she appeal to 99? Not allowed. Oh, only allow short-lease if able to pay. Cannot. Amy Lui, cannot. Once you buy already, finish already, cannot appeal to 99. Short-lease is short-lease already. Proximity grant is 4 km max, 4 kilometers or within the same housing estate. Sometimes you a little bit exceed by 100 meters or 50 meter. Sometimes can be 1 or 2 meters. Then you appeal lah. Zack, Frank, Lee. Then you appeal, see whether they allow or not. Don't tell me you exceed by another 4 km. Then you can forget it already. They won't allow, they won't approve. Okay. Studio HDB, that return back dapat apa? Dapat apa? Dapat pahala lah. What you expect to get? HDB say thank you to you ah. No lah, you got pay or not? You pay rent only for the studio, right? Unless you buy, then you got something lah. You rent, then what you expect to get? Nothing. Don't have anything. Will there be signs of cooling off? 30 months wait period very long. Not yet at this point of time. Still very uncertain, so it will remain status quo, I think. That's my opinion. Okay, Caroline Tan. Can buy BTO again in 61? Yes, can. CPF is able to revise RA back to even if I missed it. Write in. Different people will have different circumstance. I'm sure your circumstance is different. Write into CPF. It still may be possible dependent on what your reasons are. Got valid reason? Maybe they consider. You anyhow got no reason one? Then of course they will not approve lah. Okay. Just bought EC at Tenet. Should I give up? Why you want to give up? Suddenly, paper tiger. Suddenly you feel like cannot wait, is it? Okay lah, you commit already, right? It's a good buy what? You don't like to wait ah? You got a place to stay. If you got a place to stay currently, well, it's okay what? Why you want to give up? Seems like market is cooling down. I don't think it will affect you lah. For those of you already bought EC, brand new EC, you already locked in at a low price already. So, and your time horizon is 3 years of construction plus another 5 years MOP, 8 years minimum. Can be more than that, right? 8 years minimum. That's a good enough horizon for you, right? For you to make substantial amount of profits. Question mark how much exactly, but it will be substantial enough for you because the time horizon is 8 to 10 years. So it's okay. Yeah. Okay guys, I have 5 more minutes before I need to go. My battery also running out already. We are at the last 10%. Okay, if husband and wife each hold a private condo, if husband pass away, can the wife hold 2 condo? Yes, the wife can, but second property there will be ABSD. But I don't want to pay ABSD. Well, paying ABSD is cheaper than paying the full price of the house, right? On the condition that the husband wills it to the wife lah. Okay. Yang Gerik, hello Yang Gerik. Wow, first time. Hey guys, oh now we got 100 over people over here. Thank you very much. If you have not followed me, please support me by following over here. And if you like what you see so far, thank you very much. I typically am here almost every day. It's been 2 weeks, almost every day. Thank you for being here also. Finish ah. Today I finished already ah. Thank you very much. Thank you for following at the same time. I hope you like my video so far. I know some got Tony video just for entertainment value a little bit lah. Cannot be always property. Then you also boring. Nothing to hee ha ha about. Alright. So I hope you have been enjoying my videos. I'll try to pump up a few videos every day. And okay, we are left with 8%. I better charge my phone before I leave. I'm gonna drive off already. Okay, I'll see you in the next live, maybe tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Appreciate very much. Take care, everybody. Bye.